bishop e8. And now, seeing as though the queen is about to get trapped, basically, you can go to c5, but then I will play rook, like again, g4, rook f7, queen c5, there's rook c7, and there's bishop f8. So the queen is just trapped. So now Tal says, I'm going to take your knight. So bishop e8, I'm going to get rid of your knight. And we're going to play knights versus bishops. Rook f7, I can get my queen out. Now this is the position. Let's take. And now white is going to try to play this position for a victory, right? White is going to advance because he has two passed pawns. So queen b2, Bronstein plays g5. He has to play g5. He has to play g5 because he has to give white something to think about. If you just play king h8, king g8, white goes here, you play king g8, white plays b5, and this is white's game plan. So you have to give white something to think about. So now Tal puts the queen on d2. What? What's the point? Well, if g4, now there's no bishop h6. And everything is protected, and I'm going to put my rooks behind my pawns. I'm just going to go. So he offers up the pawn. Queen d2, he offers up the pawn for capture. Knight takes d5, hits the rook. The rook moves back. The knight reroutes. And Tal is just going for the endgame. He's going to try to swarm that pawn. Now, the d pawn blocks the bishop from seeing his pawn. The a pawn stopped the bishop from going there. So to dominate bishops on an open board, you basically just have to cut off their targets. You have to make them useless. It's a very difficult skill to do. Now these pawns fall off the board, and we trade all the rooks. And Tal is like, I'm up a pawn, and it's a very useful pawn. Now watch as he dominates. He puts the knights on all the light squares. He starts controlling all the light squares. He's going to go back into the black position. Look at this. And because all the pawns are overextended from the earlier phase of the game, the black king is quite weak. He doesn't care about the f2 pawn. You know why he doesn't care about the f2 pawn? Because the black king is stuck in the bunker with those bishops, and this pawn is going to mobilize. Now, if you play something like queen d2 here, I'll take your bishop, and I'm going to go for your king. And there's nothing you can do. Look at this absolute domination. Knights, pawn, queen, like a little diamond in the center of the board, glistening. The threat of this, the threat of removing the bishop. If you move your bishop, let's say to a3, it's mate. It's mate. King h8. Knight f7, my mouse is doing some weird stuff. King g8, might have to order a new mouse after this video. Queen g6, checkmate. That is what would happen. Instead we have h4, it doesn't really matter. He takes on f8. King g3, the king is safe. Queen e7, and in this position, Bronstein resigned because king g8, queen d8, king h7, queen f6, this is mate, this is f7, so it's just over.